It is 3 o'clock. It's time to start streaming. It is 3 o'clock. Oh, look at that. I see me and I'm going to share me. I see me and I'm going to share me. You know, I was so excited to see, ladies and gentlemen, that some of my signature guitars have come into Wildwood Guitars. They've been a little... Oh, I don't want to hear me talk. Oh, I don't want to hear that at all. That confuses me and causes me great distress. Okay, I think I've shared it in the proper locales. Folks, I've copied it above. There is a gold. There is indeed a gold version of a Gristle 90 at Wildwood Guitars right now, as well as a black one. They have come in. They probably won't last very long. So I thought I'd do a quick little shout out here saying, hey, bros or brodettes. There is a link up above or a link down below that you can click on. Skipatoidle and be whisked away through the information superhighway to the Wildwood website where you can pounce if you should so desire to get one of these delicious golden doggone Gristle 90. Gristle 90. Hey, Michael Burrell, what's going on, Daddy? It is the 7th of September today. How time flies. Time flies when you're rocking and rolling. Whoa! Look at that. Behold the juiciness. Behold the golden lariat of doom. Golden lariat, that's what Wonder Woman had. Wonder Woman! Spadoidle. Huh? Right? That was action. I depicted action there. Physical acting. I'm enjoying some buble, ladies and gentlemen. Lime is so delicious. That's cool camera angle, isn't it? It's a new Wildwood. That's the Wildwood side shot that we got from here on in. The Wildwood side shot, robust and glorious. And what's cool about it, too, is you can also see the Koch amp, the Greg, in the background. That's what I've been using all these many months. Here during, I use my main live amp, or also use the head version. This past weekend, I was out and about playing, and I used the head and cabinet version, which is not yet available for general consumption as of yet. because of supply chain issues in the era of COVID-19. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. How was the polenta from last night? Oh, you know, I think when you watched the thing yesterday, that was a rerun. We didn't have polenta last night, but from when you speak of, it was excellent. We're having a tasty dish tonight involving some delicious chicken and noodles and satay sauce. And right, Sari? She's not saying anything. We have to go get the needles. The needles? We got to go get the needles. Wait a minute. That sounds wrong. I used the head version as well. Oh, wait a minute, Sonny. I almost was walked into your filth. Yeah, can you dig it? Bridge pickup all clean like. The bridge pickup using the clean sound on the Koch amp is a delicious sound. Again, if you're tuning in just now, as in the Momes, I was so excited that a gold Gristle 90 was on the Wildwood new arrivals page that I thought I would play this today for today's stream, and there is a link up above to that very guitar. To the very guitar, you could slide on over and dig it. There's also a black one in stock, which is good, clean fun as well. Can you dig it? It's the Gristle 90. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? It's the Gristle 90. Featuring, of course, the Fishman Fluence Gristletown P90 pickups. Hey, Greg, have you tried the Reverend Descent baritone? Yes, I love that guitar. I just lent mine to my buddy Willie Porter today. It's funny you should mention that. I have been using the Pete Anderson, Reverend Pete Anderson baritone. That's the one that's a little bit longer, and it's C to C, and it's got the telly body. I do like the Descent though, but that's from B to B, and it's a little shorter scale, but great guitar with Mr. Wiggles on it as well. Mr. Wiggles, the whammy bar. What was the name of that last song? That last song is called Rex Charmer, and that I did an acoustic version of on it on my record called Acoustic Gristle Soup. There's an electric version of it on the Vivid Gristle release, which will actually be re-released any day now on all the digital services. So yes, folks, if you do not belong, on a side note, other than the guitars, all my old catalog is gradually all being re-released up on the digital format. So if you go to Spotify or wherever you like to listen to your music, you can check out all those records. If you go to Spotify, please subscribe. The more listeners we have, the more that translates into giggable opportunities. And there's plenty of good music on there for the kids. The most recent one is the Live on the Radio Volume 2, which has yet unreleased versions of live on the radio versions of a bunch of my old tunes. So check it out if you'd be so kind. Woo! It's like that. I like that slightly out of phase sounding neck or bridge pickup. Can you dig it? It's that little heat. Can you dig it all? So now they're going to see Albert Cummings tomorrow. Tell him I say hello. He's a good man, doggone it. Oh, black on black would be cool, but right now we got the cream colored on there for the kids. Cream colored, colors for the kids. Cream colored, color for the kids. Yeah, so there is a gold one as we speak at Wildwood and the black one. One of each. They'll probably won't be there for long, so I thought I would do a quick little shout out to Can you dig it? That's the power of the Gristle 90, ladies and gentlemen, from Reverend Guitars, my second iteration of my signature guitar with our friends Reverend. The first one was this doggone rascal, which they also have in stock right now in a variety of delicious tone hues, including this one, which is Lucifer. I actually used this gig on this weekend. Use this gig on this weekend? I used this guitar on the gig this weekend. Woo! I like one makes my nostrils flare. It makes my nostrils flare. That's all there is to it. It makes my nostrils flare. That's all there is to it. Makes my nostrils flare, folks. That's all there is to it. I think I said that in song. Now, there are a few of these in stock right now at Wildwood Guitars, both in Lucifer. I believe there's some Pow Yellow, and there's a few of the three-tone Sunburst as well. And I dig them all. Great Lakes Dragway, Union Grove, Wisconsin. Great Lakes Dragway. That's where in the 70s you'd hear that advertised all the time. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Big Daddy Dungarlets, Dick Trickle, Shirley Chacho Muldowney, crashing through the gates of hell and shaking hands with the devil. Devil. What? I didn't even know what just happened. You used to drag at Union Grove? No way. That is wild. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Dick Trickle. Yes, this is my Reverend Gristle. Gristle Master. This one in Lucifer. The Gristle Master. Reverend Guitar's my signature guitar. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. It sounds doggone good. I will take it all the way to the bank. I will take it all the way to the bank. Yeah, you know what? I realized that, when I'm playing this guitar, I love the Gristle 9, and I've been using it a bunch on gigs, and I will continue to probably slide mostly on that beast and some of the chunkier things, but most of my hijinks that I do normally is done on this guitar because this is the format that I have most of my skullduggery on. That's the most blankest template for my skullduggery. You know what I'm saying? Is that a bronze telly on the Tree of Life guitar stand? The Tree of Life. Let's go over and see what we got here. This is actually also a guitar that Wildwood sent me. And this is a 75th anniversary Telecaster. They have a bunch of these in stock. These are a made in Mexico device, very cost effective for the kids. And silver, matching headstock. And play this one a bit. Oh, it's not in tune. No, we're going to tune that up before we begin to do the stuff. Is it okay to play your guitar while there's funnel clouds in the area? You know what? You just got to keep on keeping on. Am I right? If I hear the sirens, I'm going in the basement. But I haven't heard the sirens yet, and I probably won't because I'm listening to the power of rock. So then I have to seek solace in the fact that the power of rock will chase any inclement weather away that might cause physical ailments. When you unleash the power of rock, inclement weather shivers in the power and might of the power of Rahuhawk. The power of Rahuhawk will, Al Roker will tell you that too. You know, ladies and gentlemen, fear not if you have the power of Rahuhawk at your disposal. I was sad to see old Willard Scott died. You know, he was quite a character back in the days. But enjoy seeing him on the Today Show. Just so powerful that the guitarists can't take it right out of the box. They go, no, Dre, you're so powerful. And I go, that's right. Take it all. Take it all, newbie. What? Is this Shoreline Gold? No, this is, it kind of looks gold a little bit, doesn't it? It's actually silver. It's actually silver. Can you dig it? I won't be your beast of burden. Can you dig it? Na 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 na. for the love of Pete. I went the wrong way. Sometimes you do that. You go to grab the tuners, and instead of going flat, you go sharp. And the guitar goes, no, that's not right. Once. That's not right once. Honey, hush. Or maybe it's the tuner from hell. It's causing me straight malfeasance. Oh, tuner from hell, why don't you understand? Yeah, get it. Everyone have a good Labor Day? I had a good Labor Day. Indeed. It was good times. Is that a Mexican tele? It is. It's an M-I-M, as they say on the inner Google. Made in Mexico. Made in Mexico. News about the smallest version of the Greg amp. Boy, I wish I had news about it, but I don't. Yes, the guitar needs to be set up. That's for sure. Saw 3 grand slams at Wrigley Field. There were a lot of, hey, Jeff Peavar in the house. There were a lot of grand slams this weekend. Brewers had a walk-off grand slam. 9th inning. It's up! It's up! It's out of here! That's what old Bob Uecker had to say. Very exciting. Can you dig it? Habla Espanol? No. All I know is to say, Me llamo Gregorio, donde está el baño? Oh. And, ay caramba, Dios mío. Yeah, there we go. Have I heard the news? What news? What news is going on? I don't want to hear any news. Headed for the hills. Oh, yeah. I see you. Greetings from Ypsilanti. Well, all right. I can dig all that kind of activity. Look at them yo-yos. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. They don't play guitar on MTV anymore. Does MTV still even around? I don't even know. I don't even know what they're up to anymore. Chicken Scratch style, yes. The Rolling Straits, exactly. I like it. It's starting to behave. It's starting to behave after I gave it what for. Gonna have an exclusive color to your signature guitars of Sweetwater? You know what? We haven't discussed that as of yet. For right now, it's just the usual colors down at the Sweetwater, whatever they have in stock, that is, of my signature endeavors. But at Wildwood, as we speak, there is, of course, the golden one, which I played earlier, and a black one. And they have plenty of the other rascals that we have rolling, which is the Blucifer of the Gristle Master. There is a Blucifer. There is a couple of different Pow yellows. I believe there's a Wow red, and they have the 3-tone sunburst as well. Can you dig it? What color would I like to see? Boy, that's hard to say. No, I like all the colors. I like the Tulsa turquoise. The Bradford Beach blue was kind of a nice little little color. It would be nice to do a sparkly thing. It's hard to do a sparkle with the raised middle section, though. So it would have to be a real small sparkle. It couldn't be the larger specked sparkle. Oh, yeah. Oh. You get the idea of what is going down. Get the idea of what is going down. Howie. The silver, made in Mexico, 75th Anniversary Telecaster features welder body, 50s Telecaster pickups, anniversary neck plate, right in the back there. Check that out. Ooh, look at the opulence. It says, "This is what it is, and you will like it." That's what it says right now. It is what it is, and you'll like it. Right? Nothing wrong with it. Let's see what else I got here. I also got a Gill Paris. I see they got a bunch of these in stock over at our friendly neighborhood Wildwood Guitars. They have this rascal, which is a damn fine sounding instrument. This is a Reverend Gill Paris with Fishman Fluent single with pickups, of which I was involved with the voicing of the pickups. And it's a damn fine sounding guitar. Carina body, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody asked if the telly behind me had the Bigsby on it. Yes, that is my signature Reverend Gristle 90 that I was just playing earlier in this broadcast. And there is a link up above or below that you can click on and magically be transported to the Wildwood Guitars website, where you can feast upon the details of said instrument. Feast upon the deets. Feast upon the deets. It's called Feast Upon the Deets. Oh, yeah. I like it. Sounds good. Carina body, Pal Pharaoh neck, or roasted maple neck, the neck, fingerboard I should say is Pal Pharaoh. Pal Pharaoh. Sounds good. I'm having a little fun with the whammy bar. Yanked it a little out of tune, but not bad, actually. The mayhem of Mr. Wiggles will get you. The mayhem, the mayhem, the mayhem. Of course, these pickups have two voices, like all the Fluence pickups, so when I grab this right down here, this is the Reverend Gill Paris model. And also, they have a few of these at Wildwood Guitars. So if you saunter on over to that doggone website, you'll see all kinds of activity. Are they active pickups? There's a preamp on board. And you actually, just like my Telecaster pickups, there's a little mini USB in the input jack, and there's a lithium-ion battery within. And for is it an hour and a half charge? I can't remember. I think it's for an hour and a half charge, you get 300 hours of plugged-in playing time. Or is it 2.5 hours? I can't remember. 2.5 hours charge. I think it's an hour and a half charge. You get 300 hours of plugged-in playing time. And they have 2 voices. You don't lose any highs when you turn down the volume. And they're noise-free, impervious to the 60-cycle hum plaguing our land as we speak. Behold, there is a 60-cycle hum causing malfeasance at a venue near you. Thanks for the input, no pun intended. I see what you did there, Glenn Evans. Glenn Evans. Jimmy tune. Earth Blues, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good one. A little bit of that Slim Jim, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of that Slim Jim Hendrix. Song called, I think it's called Jam 262 or 292 or something like that. Jim, that's a good one. Couldn't see where she's coming from, but I just met a lady named Dynamo Hum. Strolled on and said, "Look here, bum, I got a $40 bill since you got." Oh, I need a little bit of that sparkly water. Power of Love. We did Power of Soul earlier. Power of Love, Power of Love. How was That's the message to love. Masagi de Louvet, as I used to call it. Power of Love from Huey Lewis? No, I don't know that. I don't know that kind of activity. I don't have those kind of proclivities. Can you dig it? This is this delightful guitar known as the Gill Paris signature guitar from our friends at Reverend. Also available at our friendly neighborhood Wildwood Guitars. Beautiful Louisville, Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Oh, I felt that right down to my corns. I felt that down to my corns, folks. Let's hear how it sounds versus this guitar. Hopefully this guitar will stay in tune. It hasn't been touched for a second. This is one of these 75th Anniversary Stratocaster. I'll tell you what, this is a nice little Strat, isn't it? This is a 75th anniversary Fender Strat made in Mexico. And these are quite cost effective. Of course, available at Wildwood Guitars. You can slide on over to that website. There's a link up above to actually my signature Gristle 90. But from there, you can go to various other places on the site. And this guitar would be under regular. Compose on the fly, that's kind of what I do. That's kind of one of my things. That tune right there was one of my tunes. Mean Streak. The Mean Streak song. That's the overdrive on the amp, by the way. Someone asked if that was the overdrive on the amp or was it the pedal. Good sounding guitar, doggone it. That's just a stock 75th anniversary made in Mexico Fender Stratocaster through my Koch amplifier, the Greg. Straight in. Straight in. Of course, I had the overdrive channel on with the overdrive boost and the OTS all on at the same time, which will get your polyps rumbling. It'll get your polyps rumbling in the night, in the night. It'll get your polyps rumbling in the night. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in today. We had fun with so many different guitars. Gristle 90s, which there are 2 in stock right now at Wildwood, a gold one and a black one. There's a link to the gold one above or below, depending on what format you're watching this on. There are plenty of Gristle Masters in stock. I played some of those. Then I played a Gill Paris Reverend signature model. They have those in stock at Wildwood. Then I also played a 75th anniversary made in Mexico Telecaster, and this very guitar, which is a 75th anniversary limited edition. They're both limited edition. Silver 75th anniversary Stratocaster. Moisten Polyps in the house. Thanks so much for tuning in, folks. Appreciate it as always. I decided to wear my Firebird shirt because there's nothing cool than a flaming bird on your chest. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Wow, I got into it there for a second. All right, y'all. We'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day. We'll see you on Thursday. I'll be back.